Hello, my name is Reginald. I'm a rapper. You can find my music on streaming platforms. It's Reginald R39 INALD. That's Reginald, but with the 39 instead of EG. I love to talk about crypto because I believe that crypto can give people hope. A lot of people working dead end jobs or just living a certain lifestyle where they feel like they're never going to be able to retire early. They're never really going to have financial freedom. And I think that crypto gives people a lot of hope. But there's a lot of people out here, a lot of platforms out here that take advantage of people's hope. So what I try to do is use my insights gleaned from 10 years in the space to really help people gain some awareness about what's going on in the crypto space to hopefully save you time, save you money, and eventually help you make some money out here. So what do we do in Reggiecoin? In Reggiecoin, every episode we zoom in on a specific crypto. We talk about what it is, we talk about the controversies, I do a breakdown of the white paper, and also I try to compare and contrast with other cryptos that are out there. So by the end of it, hopefully you have just like a little bit of understanding of what is this crypto, what does it do, why would I want to use it, right? So we just work our way down from the coin market cap, right? So this is episode 30, I believe. This is the third episode I'm recording today. For me, as I'm recording this, it's December 14th in Hong Kong. As far as when you, the observer, are watching it, I'm not sure. It might be on Christmas Day. Might be. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm trying to pre-record a bunch of these so that while I'm on vacation in Thailand, I don't have to worry about dropping new videos, right? So, episode 30, DAI. So, what is DAI? Let's get into that. Let me share. So, but I'd like to just freestyle for a second before I get into the paper. So, what is DAI? DAI, I know DAI as it's one of these the stable coins, right? That what's always interesting is that it's always kind of hovering in that dollar zone. So I know that people can make money from setting sales. So let's say that like you buy like 1,000 DAI, right? And then you can set a sale for when DAI hits $1 and a penny. You can set a sell for that. So if you have 1,000 and it hits $1 and a penny, so then you're up like what 1%. So you made $100. Because the thing is that it's always fluctuating. So, or another way you could say is like you can set a buy on DAI for when it hits 99 cents. So let's say you put $100 on DAI for when it hits 99 cents. Now you gained an extra dollar because it's going to pop back up to 100 pretty quickly. Right, so that is at least a little bit I understand about DAI. And also, I believe that you could get, from what I remember on Coinbase, you might get like 2% just holding DAI, which makes it just like a little savings account, which, as far as crypto goes, that's not that much. But in terms of how money operates in the real world, essentially the same thing as just having a savings account in terms of the return. All right, so now that I've told you what I know about DAI off the top of the dome, let's get into this little article I put together, shall we? DAI is a stable coin on the Ethereum blockchain designed to maintain a stable value of $1 US. It's managed by the MakerDAO, the centralized autonomous organization. Here are some key points. It's collateralized. Users must deposit more value in collateral than the amount of DAI they borrow. Changes to the protocol are proposed and voted on by holders of the Maker governance token. DAI supports flash loans, which are uncollateralized loans that have to be borrowed and repaid within a single transaction. I have no idea how that works. How do you borrow and repay within a single transaction? I don't know. So now let's get into the controversies. DAI, the stablecoin managed by MakerDAO, has faced a few controversies. Critics argue that despite being decentralized, MakerDAO's governance structure can be somewhat centralized, with significant influence held by early contributors and large maker holders. There have been concerns about potential market manipulation, especially during times of high volatility or significant market movements. Like other DeFi platforms, DAI has faced security issues, including smart contract vulnerabilities that could be exploited by malicious actors. As with many cryptos, DAI is under increasing scrutiny from regulators concerned about its use in money laundering, tax evasion, and other illicit activities. Now let's get into this article. And so I'm trying to look for the controversies. Couldn't really find any controversies, but what I could find from about a year ago is this article contrasting Tether versus DAI. And since we have an article contrasting them, I'm not going to compare Tether versus DAI. I'm going to have a different, what do I compare it to? After we do the white paper, we're going to have, I compare it to Aave, right? So I just did an episode on Aave. So then, yeah, I'm going to be comparing it to Aave at the very end of this. Okay, so this article, Tether versus DAI, what are their main differences? Tether faced significantly scrutiny over its reserves. MakerDAO was established 10 years ago. It's built on the Ethereum blockchain. In 2022, MakerDAO announced plans to diversify DAI reserves by investing in real-world assets and partnering with crypto businesses. USD Tether, the largest stablecoin by market cap. Blah, blah, blah. Tether and Bitfinex were ordered to pay roughly $60 million in fines to CFTC. Understanding the inner workings. Tether is a private for-profit firm that issues USDT. The company creates USDT by exchanging it for USD loans and then distributes the newly minted USDT to buyers. DAI operates differently. It's a stablecoin built on the Ethereum blockchain as it issued by MakerDAO, another private for-profit firm promoted as a decentralized autonomous organization. When investors want to purchase DAI, they must provide a loan of cryptocurrency worth at least 150% more than the DAI they wish to purchase. For instance, to purchase 100 USD worth of DAI, it's necessary to provide an Ether loan worth 150 USD. Why? I don't understand why you would do that. I gotta learn some more. Keep diving into the market cap. USDT is the largest stable DAI is the fourth largest stable coin. USDT is backed by traditional finance assets. DAI is backed by crypto collaterals. And the banking system is managed by smart contracts, making the process more transparent, right? So you're not having to trust a company. You're more so trusting a program or algorithm, which honestly, these days, I don't know, I guess maybe a program is better, but Neither of these things are very trustable. You can't trust anything or anybody. Right. Oh, I'm bored of this article. Back to the breakdown. Okay, so now we gotta get to the white paper. I think this might be the last one I do this morning. I'm about to fall asleep on you guys. All right, so white paper. I'm about to break down the DAI or Maker Protocol white paper. Abstract, the Maker Protocol, known as the multi-collateral DAI system, allows users to generate DAI by leveraging approved collateral assets through governance process managed by the Maker community. DAI is a decentralized collateral-backed cryptocurrency that is soft-pegged to the US dollar, promoting economic freedom and stability. This white paper provides an overview of the protocol built on the Ethereum blockchain. MakerDAO is an open source project, a decentralized autonomous organization. The Maker protocol allows users to create currency and consists of elements such as the DAI stablecoin, Maker collateral vaults, oracles, and voting mechanisms. The Maker Foundation, a component of the Maker community, played a key role in building and launching the Maker protocol and is currently assisting the community in achieving decentralized governance. The DAI Foundation, based in Denmark, operates independently of the Maker Foundation and manages the Maker community's intangible assets and follows strict statutes to safeguard elements of the Maker protocol that cannot be technologically decentralized. Blockchain technology offers a chance to counter centralized financial system dysfunction by promoting transparency. DAI's design focuses on reducing volatility, making it suitable as a currency compared to Bitcoin, which suffers from price fluctuations. The Maker protocol, as a significant decentralized app on Ethereum, is governed by Maker holders who manage financial risks and ensure stability. The DAI stablecoin, collateralized and soft pegged to US dollars, easily generated, accessed, and used, allowing users to send it, pay, or save through the DAI savings rate. DAI is designed to maintain value over time, serving as a store of value in volatile markets. It functions as a medium of exchange, unit of account, standard of deferred payment, with its value pegged to the US dollar. Isn't it interesting how it's based in Denmark, but it's pegged to the US dollar? That's a little weird. Why don't you peg it to the Denmark dollar? That's just my little question. Back to the white paper. Collateral assets. DAI is generated and stabilized through collateral assets deposited into Maker vaults, which are digital assets approved by Maker holders. The risk parameters for each collateral type are determined by the governance process. Maker vaults. Users create Maker vaults to generate DAI by locking collateral assets, retaining control over their assets unless their collateral value falls below a minimum level. The process involves creating a vault, generating DAI, paying down debt, and withdrawing collateral. Liquidation of risky Maker vaults. To ensure sufficient collateral coverage, the protocol liquidates Maker vaults deemed too risky through automated auctions. The auction mechanism allows the system to manage liquidations effectively, even without price information. Key external actors. The Maker protocol relies on external actors such as keepers, oracles, and global settlers to maintain operations. Keepers provide liquidity and help maintain DAI's target price, while oracles deliver crucial market price information. DAO teams. DAO teams consist of individuals and service providers contracted by the Maker governance to perform specific roles, enhancing the protocol's functionality. These teams are independent and adapt to the ecosystem's evolving needs. The DAI savings rate allows DAI holders to earn savings by locking their DAI into DSR contract. Maker holders can adjust the DSR to stabilize DAI's market price based on supply and demand dynamics. Governance of the Maker protocol. The Maker token enables holders to vote on governance changes with proposals subject to 24-hour delay if the governance security model is active. Governance includes polling and executive voting processes to reach community consensus before implementing changes. This is all over my head. I'm just reading words at you guys. Risk parameters controlled by Maker governance. Each Maker vault has unique risk parameters, including debt ceiling, stability fees, liquidation ratios, and liquidation penalties, which are determined through Maker holder governance. Risk and mitigation responsibilities of governance. Maker governance must mitigate risks associated with malicious attacks, unforeseen events, and user abandonment by implementing security measures like formal verification, audits, and thoughtful governance practices. Price stability mechanisms. The DAI target price is set at $1 and emergency shutdown serves as a last resort mechanism to protect the Maker protocol against attacks or market irrationality. The future of Maker protocol. The potential market for DAI extends beyond decentralized finance to various industries such as working capital, remittances, and gaming. Conclusion. The Maker protocol allows users to generate DAI, offering a decentralized stablecoin that operates without centralized control. DAI is backed by collateral stored in Ethereum smart contracts, promoting economic empowerment and transparency. Now, how does DAI compare to Aave? Because both of them involve lending, right? So a lot of lending in these different white papers. So the question is, how do these guys compare to each other head to head? So DAI operates on a collateralized debt position model where users can generate DAI by locking up collateral in Maker vaults. The value of the collateral must exceed the value of the DAI generated to avoid liquidation. Aave uses a lending pool model where users deposit assets into a liquidity pool, and borrowers can take loans against their collateral. Borrowers must provide collateral that exceeds the value of the loan. Similar to DAI, but Aave allows users to borrow in a more flexible manner without the need for a fixed collateralization ratio across all assets. Interest rates. The interest rate for borrowing DAI depends on the stability fee set by the Maker governance and is influenced by the utilization of the collateral backing by DAI. Users may face fluctuations in borrowing costs depending on the health of the collateral market. Aave offers both stable and variable interest rates. Wow. The interest rates are algorithmically determined based on the supply and the demand dynamics of the lending pools. This allows for more responsive and potentially lower borrowing costs in terms of high liquidity. Lending mechanism. DAI users create loans through Maker protocol by depositing collateral into Maker vaults and can generate DAI based on the collateral's value. The process requires a transaction to mint DAI, and users must manage their collateral ratios actively. Aave. Users can deposit assets into Aave's lending pools and earn interest on their deposits. Borrowers can take loans instantly from the pool without needing to create a separate contract. Aave also offers advanced features such as flash loans and rate swaps, which are not available in the DAI lending model. User experience. DAI. The process of generating and managing DAI involves interacting with the Maker protocol, which can be complex for new users due to the need for ongoing collateral management and understanding of stability fees. Aave provides a user-friendly interface that allows for seamless deposits and withdrawals alongside real-time interest rate displays, making it more accessible for users who want to lend or borrow without deep technical understanding. In summary, DAI lending focuses on generating a stablecoin through collateralization in a more traditional sense, while Aave offers a more dynamic lending and borrowing experience with advanced features and flexible interest rates. Both systems rely on collateral to secure loans, with different in their operational mechanisms and user experiences. Now, what did I just say? I don't know. But someday I'm going to be able to look back at this episode, listen to myself, and understand, oh, that's what I was talking about. Because today, I'm telling you guys what it is, and I'm being honest with about what it is. But what that actually means to me, I'm not sure. What it means to you, hopefully you know. Or maybe like me, you'll listen to this the first time and not understand anything. And then maybe you'll come back in a couple years and listen again. And then you're like, oh man, I really appreciated that DAI breakdown. Now I understand so much. But listen, look, this crypto space is very technical. If you're afraid of being wrong, if you're afraid of trying to interact with papers explaining concepts that are over your head, you're not going to survive very long in the crypto space, right? Unless you are like, because it's not just computers. Like on one hand, you have to be a computer scientist almost to understand the technical aspects, right? But then there's the finance aspects also, right? So it's like you have to be a computer scientist and also like a finance MBA to be able to understand the financial implications of the financial instruments and things of that nature. So look, you got to be to really understand all of this stuff that's happening in crypto. It's kind of impossible, right? So, but the thing is just getting in there, trying your best to understand, and working from within what you do understand, um, so that yeah, you can make wise decisions. So look, um, I'm tired. This is my third recording straight. I've just been sitting down, hammering these out. And so I think I'm going to take a break now. This might be my last recording of the day. Um, we'll see. But thank you guys for watching. This has been Reggiecoin episode 30. I'm a rapper. You can find my music on streaming platforms under Reginald, but R39INALD. That's my name, Reginald, but with a 39 instead of G. I'm on Twitter at Kanye or X/Kanye. I'm also on Instagram at Reggiecoin. And I'm on YouTube, depending on where you're seeing this. Maybe you're not seeing this on YouTube, but my YouTube is the same as my music handle. So R39INALD. And that's all I got to promote. Be loving and caring out there. And be nice to me in the comments. And like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.